Hello and welcome, welcome. We are back for another episode of Terraformers on the channel. Loving the game. Still need to get through so much to do. Apparently blue path, we still need to hit that at our 10 mark. I mean, we've got 54 freaking points, man. Like, we are crushing through. What is the biggest one? Utopian plus plus. So we're still on idealistic. Don't get me wrong, we're one short of Utopian. Big demands. We had a couple of scares on a couple of our runs where we came really close to the threshold, but then we're able to jump out of it. Blue path, let's go growth. I really like growth. I think we want to go lots of population. And you know what would be really fun as a goal for this? Is to try and get the leader that's about Mars independence. So we want lots of people on Mars, and then we want to go independent, and that could be a lot of fun. We have a good food central position here. Water or minerals, like mining is important. Water is good. The police station's also nice. The supply station is nice, but it's the start of the game. And there's a lot of nitrates around us. That's the only thing that gets me thinking to go Thomas. And you know what? We'll do it. Big exploration. Let's start with the titanium. We did get a good deposit. This center area is going to be for food. So let's just put our population on the side. Food in the center. And we're going to go for as much food as fast as we can. Hey. More food. No nitrates on the board, but we'll make it happen. Exploring up here. Silicates. Still no nitrates. Unfortunate. Keep going. Fast turns. We're looking for water. There are water spots at a couple of places over here. A big one up there, actually. I didn't even realize. That we'll get that next turn and be in a really solid spot. We'll keep going down the water path. We're getting lots of silicates. We got lots of water. Honestly, there are buildings, too, that synergize with lots of water. Like, lots of buildings that use water, rather. So, we could find ourselves in a really good spot. We will need science. We do need energy as well. That is what's kind of scaring me right now. Mineral cavern. It's for titanium, which is really a really good thing to get. Speaking of which, we can expand. Start here and expand down to this titanium mine, and that's really good. Exploration satellites. I mean, rovers are nice, but if we really just dial into the food, that could just be better for us, right? I mean, rovers are so good. We also need... Oh, no, we have enough food production structures right now. Let's grab this. This area is cold. You know, I want to keep exploring far away. Because I like the idea of using our supply station to get a cheaper explorations over here, for instance. Okay. Running into happiness issues, but that's fine. There's the water. There's some happiness. Now, what I think we actually need the most of is energy. And we need nitrates. And I just don't see any nitrates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I am going to build this supply station here, just while we have access to this leader. We'll grab the rovers. That's fine. We'll explore from here. So one thing that I'm... Oh, can you move these? No, you can't. One thing that I'm keen on, too, is potentially, like, now I'm like, that robot hub could get us the silicates and the water, and that's a lot of production. We just don't have that much energy. Let's go to next turn, just in case. We do need to settle somewhere that allows us to produce more resources. No nitrates, though. Like, that's killer. We'll just scan nearby here. 6 tritium. Very close to enough. And now some nitrates over here. So that's an expansion for a mine. And that's an expansion for a mine. Okay. I mean, if we just export something else right now, we'll have enough food next turn to go and settle another location, or rather put another population down. A trading port. I think that's actually the best right now because we are on the verge. Let's do a close by scan here. We're gonna get a population, which we can put another happiness structure near. We're gonna get a energy production, and that population gives us an expansion, and now we have another site. So now it's time to export some more food into energy, because we just need the energy so badly right now. So I've been told that we can do this. We can use these actions one more time before changing leader, which is interesting. Happiness leader is really good. We're going to go with the happiness leader for that long-term benefit. If we can get up to 800 happiness, we get an additional 2 projects that we can store, and then 1 more project suggestion and 1 more project pick. So it's like doing a science build, but with happiness. Explore over here, crater, good stuff. So next turn we'll have these silicates and we'll be in a good spot. And we can potentially get this crater down as a expansion site. I like the happiness building, even though it uses energy. And I'm going to put it here, because that's 6 more happiness. Now we have a lot of structures that use energy. We have a lot of structures that use, well, a lot of things, really. Water power titanium. Hard not to pick titanium every time. Let's explore up to here. Mineral cavern. Another titanium one. So this crater is where we want to be exploring. I like it. And maybe it'll be our science location. It's really rocky, unfortunate. But look at this. It's got no negative temperature. So it's 2 happiness to live there. Just like, it's better than our initial location. Titanium. Even though the power is super helpful, we gotta grab the titanium. Now, I like the idea of actually getting the road paver. Now, a microbe spreader. We want the ones that generate heat, because that's super important for us. More terraforming is important. We are on the blue path, so we do need to terraform. This is going to be an awesome city. We now have enough nitrates. We don't have any energy, but I still want this terraforming structure. Science on the heights. Okay. Is science better for us than this mineral cavern? I'm not sure. Let's explore this location. Canyon view. Because we could build an art gallery and make this a happiness location. +2 support for every building that costs water. That's 1, 2, 3. I mean, 6 happiness is not a joke. It's really expensive for titanium, but let's do it. Here is fine. Does it not tell us? Brine. What do you think? Maybe next turn it'll tell us? Terraforming, we need that. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, right? Oh, it's put on each of the structures. Okay. So greenhouse farm, greenhouse farm, greenhouse farm. Okay. I like it. Let's, so this crater is ready. Let's explore there, just in case. Yeah, okay, so crater. Found a city. You can go here, that's fine. I actually want the road paver to go all the way over here. And that's not enough power. Not even close to enough power. But that's fine, because we're going to put an art... Because I destroyed those rocks, that's why. I guess we can move the art gallery later. Okay. More energy would be pretty big. You know what? For the short term, let's put that here. Also, can we explore geothermal? Nice. And then expand here, and that is another mine. Alrighty. And we have a lot of food coming in, which is awesome. A happiness structure that takes water. Interesting. It is 5 happiness. It's quite water expensive, and we already need water for the oxygen factory. I think we need to double down on getting some science. Okay. Let's stop exporting silicates. Let's explore over here just for a moment. Get some big titanium deposit. Okay. We still don't have any terraforming happening. And as much as I want the Enceladus, I think we go for the bus station. Now, we can use the bus station for a lot of things. Here, it would already make people happier. And here, it would give us just so many more connections. Let's just explore adjacencies. So, see, that's where I want to be putting my energy producing structure. And I also want to go down to here. I think it just gives us too much value in our existing city. Then we connect to here. And then this power plant, it's going to suck. But in 5 turns, it'll be relocated to where it needs to be. Alright, now this mineral cave costs a lot of titanium. but could give us a lot of happiness. So a mine. Let's do it. Natural heritage. All right. So that means that this is now producing extra happiness, and it'll get even more when we connect to here. And then a quick exploration up here. Another lava tube. Not as ideal a location. It's got a water deposit, though. It's happy. Interesting choices. I need lots of science, which means I need silicates. And I also need energy. And more titanium wouldn't hurt either. So we basically need everything. Let's explore nearby in a way that will provide more connections. Interesting. We're low on silicate, so I don't care for you. And our science is already kind of spoken for. +2 comfort of living. That's 6 happiness in here, and we have a good spot for it. It's expensive, but we have lots of food. We actually have enough food to settle another location, but it's not what I'm looking to do. Let's talk about... Oh, I thought you'd be retiring. You're not retiring. +1 silicate for every 3 mines. 1, 2, 3 mines. This place here could take a silicate. Takes a lot of energy, but that's fine. All right, let's finish off this city. Oh, you know what? We could get a person that is like about finishing off cities as a project. So let's consider waiting just till next turn on that. Do we need 4 water for 50 happiness? I'm not that big on it. I'd rather just explore. Because our exploration right now has been pretty limited. Plus, if we can just get a little bit more science, we'll put the spreader over here. Okay, we didn't get it. We don't need you. We really don't. But importing a bunch of life forms is nice. I don't really care for either. Cheaper mines is going to help us in the long run. This is going to help us save some water. Let's just take the mine lord. I think we want the space project, even though we have enough food right now. So that's happiness. We like that. We want science and water or both. Let's go over here with our long distance scan. Interesting. I do think we need a space project, because that's going to really push the heat, because right now it's not moving. And you know what we'll do? We'll actually, yeah, we'll start on that right away. And let's get our terraforming started. We'll explore up into this. That means we have enough water. Done. I also want to put down the science. So let's get the science placed. We might get a school or something later. 1 science for every 3 robots. A happiness building. It costs energy, which we don't have a lot of. if any, but if we do that, we're kind of good to go. This crater is interesting and has a science production location in it. We have tons of food. We need water. Let's expand to here and get this bacterial spreader. And we'll just explore over there because we want this zone kind of kept how it is because we have a city in it and some microbes synergize with that, others don't. And then we have plenty of food, so this can be a happiness structure. It can't be because that city's got to grow first. Okay, atmosphere or titanium. Let's go atmosphere. More microbes will help terraform the planet. Like, that's a fact. Let's go over to here. That gets us the water, the energy, a large aquifer. Oh, baby. So we're going to found this city as well. And that's going to cost a bit, but that's 2 more science. And then a happiness structure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a great grab for us. Every 3 people is a nitrate. Now, we'd rather go for the science structure. Really happy people. Terraforming. We'll take it, but it's not really what we want to be using. Perhaps we can get more titanium, though, and make it work. So building a structure here would be worth like 5 happiness if I put a population down. Geothermal, tritium, and large aquifer. And this is 8 happiness. We'll put it here. It's fine. And then we need 4 titanium, and we have it. So that gives +1 quality of life to both of them. And our art gallery has one more thing to call on. I don't really care for any of this. I guess the tritium one makes the most sense since we do need energy. We can keep scooping science off the board, though. That's 5 science. That's enough to build another spreader. We just need more connections. Which means we need more food. Produce food again or all our production stuff? Let's, Gee, would you rather get these top 3 or the bottom 5? So would you rather get 5 resources or 14? I think we take the 14. And then expansions are possible with the drone hub. Even though I want the spaceport. I mean, I really do want the spaceport. But there's not a great place for it. Well, I mean, there's some okay places for it. But no, let's get the drone hub. We're going to need more titanium one way or another. We have a titanium mine here. Immediately produces. I mean, it's not producing all that much. We also don't want to sacrifice our happiness. So let's keep exploring for happy places. And maybe we'll get somewhere that people can live, like this. So that's very good. People can live here. We expand out, and we get a bacterial spreader. It can do an oxygen one. It can also do a heat one where it is, which is pretty quick to spread, so we'll do that. Every 3 mines. I mean, we said that would work here, and then we built a different set of buildings. Gas factory. We need more titanium. Like, just so much more. So that will work for us for now. This is a good place to go. We need more titanium. So let's go really close. That's just 2 titanium. And now we need more energy. Well, one thing at a time, I suppose. I kind of like the happiness structure because we know of a really good spot for it right here. But the science would be nice too. But right now the science is kind of under control. I need a lot of energy. Good thing this is producing now. Let's explore down to this energy location. We did net more than we used. We need so much titanium and so much energy. We could get the tritium hooked up now, but it's not top of mind. I do want a spaceport. We're not ready to build it because it's so energy intensive, but we're almost able to build to the geothermal. Like, 16 titanium, though, is so expensive for 2 energy production. I'd rather get the water. And we don't have enough left, but we could go for the tritium as well. And this is a large meteorite, maybe worth going to in the future. We'll just take the space hotels. See, this is what I mean. This is 12 silicate for that stuff, which would be great. But no, we'll just put a population down. And that gives us more expansions. We want more water. We want more titanium. A lot of titanium. Which we've pretty much stripped from here. Some high northern locations and some pretty far west. I think one of the ones down here came with energy, perhaps? No. Okay, let's just do a really basic action here so that we keep enough energy to hook up this mine. And that's going to get us really close to the magnetic fusion. And perhaps we do this scan here. And that actually gets us enough for it. So this place has 2 people living here, so it's a bit of a shame, but we're going to degrade their quality of life. And there we go. We've got the one that is when we get to a full metropolis, people are happy. And we've got hope, which just like every project gives happiness, these give happiness. I like being able to get the habitation modules, though. And building up the 13th, 14th, and 15th slot, I think we're going to do consistently. Enable. That was enough to get the heat over the line. Let's talk. We don't need the habitation modules right away. I think we want the terraforming ones, but I also want the research center. And also the delivery drones make people happy. But we already have a happiness building. So let's just build that. 6 more happiness plus the structure for 5 is 11 happiness. So yeah, we'll take the additional research options. Throw that down. Starting next turn, of course. And a little bit more titanium and happiness. Oh, 2 projects. Yes, yes. The terraforming one. Trade routes not being used? Well, sure. Why don't you start building? Sandstorm. Our mine got broken. It costs power and titanium to fix. We'll do it. Honestly, I think that the spaceship thing is going to be way stronger, because that'll give us more exploration. We are above 800. That's what happened. That's why we're so good. We're so well off. I want an energy location. I want to make this like an energy grid. I need more titanium as well. Let's go here. That fits both my goals. A space project for heat. And rovers and people is really strong as well. Especially whereas we have the food. I really like it. It's just a matter of where do you put it, right? Like, I guess for 3 power, we can shove this back here. And that's enough room to put another happiness building in the middle. -5 happiness to overwork a place. Interesting. So we can see in here where, like, 8 food comes from the capital, 3 energy comes for a couple places. Food comes, water there. I think that we're happy to actually do this overwork. It's going to cost a bit of happiness, 15 happiness, but look, 8 food, a titanium, and all this other stuff, like, I do think that puts us ahead of the game. Train station's really powerful. And importing oceans is, like, actually incredibly important. To the point where I would give up our space project to bring it in. And this is where I want my train station. I think. We're low on energy, but it is coming up fast. I think that this could be a spa resort, but it also could be a spaceport. And what's going up on the hill? Do we just take the nitrates and put something else there? Like, it's a tricky spot, and we do want to complete building these locations. Which, weirdly enough, means bulldozing. Think about it. Think about it. I like the idea of terraforming. It seems like an important thing to be doing. So let's scan nearby. And then let's come in here and put another terraforming structure down. Getting a type of tree would be pretty important. Look at all these amazing space projects, but we're not there, you know? We can use the food. +4 happiness. I mean, it's pretty good. Oxygen going up is nice. What do we want? What if I put you here, you over there, you there? Oh, I forgot about the anomaly. Then what I'm thinking though is if we put a happiness structure here, it can hit another place there. Which seems powerful. Do we have any red structures? We do. Cost titanium, but that's fine. You cost power. You cost power. We're now going to overwork this city. I shouldn't have put the person in there first, but... C'est la vie. We can make those people hate us. I hate to do it, but... it's kind of important that we terraform the planet more than anything else. So this place is now down to 0 happiness because of our 2 negative things. Oh, wow. Wow. Tritium, please. That's the next thing on the list. We'll scan all the way down into here. Nice, nice. Okay. So we're really close to putting up the atmosphere. We just need so much power. It's incredible. This will generate more happiness. I mean, we're populating the planet. It's happening. So this place, it could take a courtroom. I really wanted a happiness structure, actually. Crap. +2 happiness for adjacent people. That's what I want. And that would go well here. I'll just maximize the happiness. And we do have enough now for the train station, but that would be like about it. And we already have 4 connections. But the train station gives us a -2 to distance. So we could go all the way down here, all the way to here, all the way to here. And let me guess, this is a water aquifer? Yeah. Alright, well, let's connect nearby. And we're going to make this city go, or this trading port go down. So now that gives quality of life to the people. And because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people living here, that gave 4 happiness overall. Now, if I had titanium, we put a windmill down here. But we don't. And we can't take this. I think another bacterial spreader is actually really solid for us. We'll take a -1 to the happiness so that we can get it down now. This can provide up to 3 energy per turn. I want that. I want it badly. We also want probably more heat. And we need a lot of silicates because we want to build our like train station thing and we want to build that energy power plant piece. So, very good. Which one do we put first? Well, we can't put this. So expand here. Oh, I want the 8 nitrates, right? Yeah, we do need them. Alright, well, next turn. And we will need more plant spreaders. It doesn't seem super relevant now, but I do trust me when I say it's going to be important. I need silicates, so the next thing we'll do is start bringing in oceans. We have +1 trade routes? Oh, we do. A spaceport is important. It's probably the most important piece that we've been offered there. So, spaceport. Alright, silicates. We do have enough silicate. Do we have enough power? No, we don't. Oh, my lordy. Where's the power at? Insanity. The resonance structure is what I wanted for our main city as well. But we have enough power to do a couple of things. So let's explore to here. We'll use our power to get this nitrate, and now our energy production just went up by another 3. So that's good. Also, we're going to connect all the way to here and build another power structure. And then let's do a couple of scans. Silicates, nice. Rover Museum is really powerful. We could have used the resources, don't get me wrong, but it's a good card. +3 happiness can add up. And a terraforming. 8 projects. We had trade routes I didn't use there, unfortunately. 10 science to repair this thing. More stuff. Alright, we need more titanium. Stat. Okay. This place can become happier. And I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. Back here, there's some water and titanium. We'll take it. We still don't have enough power, but next turn will be good. Let's take some happiness things. I really like our structures, but they're too titanium expensive, so we're actually not going to take that one. Election year. This is what I wanted. Independent speech. I just wanted this to work for us this game, so let's make it happen. Because that sounds fun. We're going to try and make an independent Martian society. So, trade route here. The Eureka's pretty good too. We need power. We need lots of power. Let's start with the independent speech. Okay. New space project for terraforming. Good. And then all this stuff we pretty much already have. The only thing that stands out is a population center. So we'll get rid of the hospital. It's fine. Oh, we didn't even have to. I just did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. ocean. So we can still go get some more oceans. Is anything flooding that we care for? No. Well, soon, but not right away. So let's expand to here and extract. Okay. Now we need nitrates for the plant spreader. We also want a lot of silicates. Okay, some happiness and silicates over here. And another silicate there. Okay, so that's going to do a lot for our silicate requirements. We can do another independent speech. All right, so +1 comfort of living globally, -2, because we are Declaration of Independence. Came together and voted for independence. Happy about decision. Yo, Constitution without signs of hostility. Yo, let's go. Let's go. All right, water we have. If I pick something up, I want to build it. So a happiness structure is fine. Because what we'll do is we'll spend some energy. We'll move you over. And now you've got so many baths that you can go to. Oh my lord. And honestly, the plant spreader seems important, but like, yeah, it is important. I just don't see us getting all of them down in a million years. So maybe the science one makes more sense. Because we already have 2. We don't need more. Expectations are rising. But here's the thing. To win, we need to get everything up by 2 steps. Which really means that oxygen needs to go up. And that's in 23 turns. That would get us at turn 66, which is fine. Below 70, I think, is going to be a gold medal. But it's the water that we need to get. So we're just looking for water. And, like, you know, we would accept some other things as well. Titanium, for instance. Filling out this city. For that, we need rovers or population. For every mine, that's not too bad. So we destroy this. 10 more happiness. Then we destroy this and get another couple of researches per turn. I don't think any of these matter. We can grab some of these resources, mostly to fill in the board, but we need to start thinking about expanding to a new city location. Hyperloop. Hyperloop. Oxygen. That's actually incredible. That's what we need the most of. Yeah, let's put it down. And then what? And then a bunch of, I don't know. This is a cheap thing to put down. Silicates. Just happiness is fine. Alright, let's talk about this though. The oxygen in 16 turns means that we've actually reduced our turn timer pretty substantially. Is this water? No. This is heat and atmosphere. Okay, well. Now the trade ring gives us faster trade. And the oxygen gives us more oxygen. Raising the planet's heat is going to make people happy. Putting down a shrubbery is going to make people happy. We need silicates, and there was a bunch over here, so let's explore. And let's explore all the way down to here, just so we can get into this new biome. And we got silicates out of it. Okay. We have a lot of project cards that we're not using. We can't build anything. We could expand and become happier at the sandstones. Really what we need more of, though, and you'll never believe this, is water. We just need water. We're not getting space projects for water, and we're not finding any aquifers. There's a space project for water. Okay, so you get out of here. That's 40. That's half the water we need. Are we going to build the orbital ring? Probably, only because we need a lot of titanium right now. And if we need a lot of titanium, let's get a mine. And if we need more trade routes, you know what? It's time for this mine to move. Because right now, this mine is covering a large aquifer. So we're going to extract that and then build a spaceport. That'll make more happiness and allow us to not even do this project, probably. Go for the titanium one. We're just balancing the resources that we have. So we want more tritium and more titanium. Stat. Well, let's go grab... we don't have enough power for anything. Well, let's do a Eureka, and then we have to throw stuff out. So we don't want you, we don't want you, don't want you, don't need the skyscraper anymore. Something like that. Because now we have the road paver, and, like, that's cool. Sandstorm. Doubling production is good. Heating up Tharsis is what we want to do with this. So our happiness is going up. The heat is going up. Oxygen is still the lagging indicator. That doesn't even make sense in that context, but it's fine. Let's double our production because we don't need the happiness. And then let's talk about this. We have 24 water with 40 on the way. And right now that's like 10 turns out, but we know we can accelerate it. We're going to do this for now. We need a lot. We need a lot of things. Not least of which is more. More what? I don't know. We need water. This is water. Let's explore near there. We can't get to it? Great. There's also potentially water down here. We also have another spreader. Let's go here, get another spreader. Oxygen. I mean, this, like, whatever, man. We don't really care at this point. We'll grab a couple of cards. We already have one of these. So the heat is now the heat's going to the next level. We don't even need that. We just need the water. I mean, this is probably an aquifer. Let's scan. It's gigantic. Let's scan this. That's a lava tube. All right, well, mission acquired. We get 30 water for extracting this. So we're going to build a city here and extract. Lovely. Look at all the microbes, man. We did a great job. Great job. So that means that we're going to win in like 8 turns. Unless we can get the oxygen up faster. Which may be. Yeah? 5 turns? See if I care. No tritium. Okay, well, look. Everything into titanium, anything that isn't into titanium, we'll import. So there you go. Sandstorm. Repair. All this stuff. Oh, wow. Tritium. Every time this is the second time I've seen this card. Every time I see it, I'm shocked. I'm like, you can get that? We scan to here. This is a location that is going to flood. So let's just move it. So lava tube found the city right here. We need 11 titanium, or we need a population. We have a population. That's a connection. That's water extracted. Okie dokie. Dokie dokie. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Let's get this. Let's get that bread. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Something got broke. Titanium? I don't have it. I don't have titanium. Why are you coming to me for titanium? On the day of my daughter's wedding, you'd come to me for some titanium? We are independent Mars. We don't need support from nobody. Another oxygen. So that's in 2 turns, which is great. And 1 turn on this. And this is like... If we had 2 more titanium, we would do it in 1 turn. But it doesn't matter. Another project for water. We'll take Space Jesus just to end it. So there we go. That's the water going to level 2. And oxygen going to level 2. We can start building these. That's fine. We should grab titanium though, to make it possible. I thought we saw some. Oh yeah, there's a couple here in the middle of the water. Scan, scan, and look, we'll even do a scan here. Tons of titanium. Now that's New London. Fine, good stuff. That's 5 titanium to fix. That's 2 titanium to fix. All right, next turn, please. We don't need any of this. Oh my God. We're actually gonna get here under the hour. Oh my God, why are we so good at this game? Look at it. Look at this beautiful planet. Oh, I can't even spin around it. Oh, I can. Okay. Look, water. Noctis, Lake Marineris, right here. Beautiful. Beauty. And clearly a frickin' gold medal. We're just getting so many gold medals. Like, we don't have to do anything twice. Why do they make the game so easy? Now, the first time we did this, it took 52 turns. The second time we did this, it took 62 turns. And then it took 52. So this is what I mean. The fact that we got a gold at 62 to me indicates we have about 70 turns to get gold. And we often do it in 50. It's only going to get harder from here, though. Fully terraforming. This is to level 2. This is to level 3. This is a fully terraformed planet with utopian demands. Wow, is that going to get hard? Holy jeez. Holy jeez. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.